The end of De'Aaron Fox is here. Look at where the Kings are in the standings right now. The Kings are terrible. And rumors are coming out that De'Aaron Fox is unhappy in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox might push Kings to trade him before February 6th deadline. We actually might be seeing De'Aaron Fox leave the team that drafted him. No one expected the Kings to be this bad right now. After trading for DeMar DeRozan this summer, everybody thought the Kings were ready to take this step to the next level. But even with DeMar DeRozan on the squad, he has not been a great fit. Even head coach Mike Brown just got fired. This was shocking to the NBA world because he just won the Coach of the Year award in 2023. What is going on in Sacramento? Grumblings in NBA circles suggest Fox will push for a trade before the February 6th deadline and that the Kings will likely entertain all options. The Kings have only won one of their last 7 games, so they just came off a 6-game losing streak and just beat the Dallas Mavericks, which is a good comeback. But because of their 6-game losing streak, these rumors have gotten hot really fast, and NBA teams are monitoring this situation. Teams preparing for a De'Aaron Fox trade request amid 6-game skid for NBA Insider. Buzz is growing around De'Aaron Fox's future with the Kings. As Sacramento is currently on a 6-game losing streak, teams are preparing for Fox to potentially ask out by the trade deadline. Sacramento has no intention of trading Fox, but asking out could change their thoughts. So the balls are in De'Aaron Fox's court right now. What is he going to do? De'Aaron says, "For me, man, it has to all do with the team, the organization. Where are we going? I want to make sure that we are in a position to try to win in the future because that's ultimately what I want to do. I would love to be here and retire here." I mean, how many people can say they've played for one organization for their whole career? This reminds me of a Damian Lillard situation with the Portland Trail Blazers. Dame was loyal to Portland and was the man in Portland, but eventually a trade had to happen. And guess what? He just won the NBA Cup playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. Sometimes a trade is going to spark your career. Fox says, "But at the end of the day, I also want to win." Look at his stats this year: 26.5 points a game, 5.1 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 1.6 steals. De'Aaron Fox deserves to win, and I wouldn't be surprised if De'Aaron is wearing a new jersey very soon. So soon, what teams are keeping an eye out on De'Aaron Fox? Which teams could trade for him? I got a lot to tell you. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the channel. Easy Buckets fans, I just want to say Happy New Year to all of you. I pray 2025 is the best year for all of you. And what better way to start off 2025 than buying tickets to watch your favorite NBA teams play? Get your cheap tickets on SeatGeek today. Download the app or go on the website, link is in the bio. SeatGeek also sells tickets to any kind of events, concerts, music events, any other sports games, any event that requires you to buy tickets. So get your cheap tickets on SeatGeek today. And don't worry, I got even a better deal for you. Use my code EasyBuckets on SeatGeek and get an extra $20 off your first purchase. Download the app, go on the website, get your tickets, use my code, your cheap tickets just got even cheaper. The San Antonio Spurs are a team that are keeping an eye out heavily for De'Aaron Fox because they want a superstar point guard with Victor Wembanyama. Are Spurs in stronger position for De'Aaron Fox after Kings shakeup? That's where the Spurs could come in. A few reports indicated early on that Sacramento's De'Aaron Fox could be on the move, with San Antonio on a short list of potential destinations. But beyond that, acquiring a guard as quick as Fox might just be a pipe dream. The thing is, what makes the Spurs an interesting trade partner is the amount of first-round picks they have in their arsenal to trade away. They have more than 10 first-round picks, and that's why Sacramento could be interested. Victor Wembanyama has also been a superstar this season, and everybody wants him to play with the point guard that can elevate their game to the next level. Victor Wembanyama would push for a De'Aaron Fox trade. And this would be the package deal: Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, and 3 first-round picks that the Spurs have to trade away. This would be the ultimate deal for the Spurs to land De'Aaron. Fox would be a perfect fit in San Antonio, setting up the Spurs with a young star trio comprised of Fox, Victor Wembanyama, and Stephon Castle. But there's another team that is heavily interested in De'Aaron. The De'Aaron Fox trade idea most likely to happen. The Houston Rockets are the most likely trade destination for De'Aaron Fox, simply because they have a lot to offer. This is the monster blockbuster trade to get it done. Reed Shepherd, Cam Whitmore, Jeff Green, Jayshawn Tate, Jock Londale, a 2027 first-round pick swap, a 2028 first-round pick, a 2030 first-round pick, a 2031 first-round pick swap, $9.2 million in a trade exception for Fox, and a $2.1 million trade exception for Doug McDermott. And the Kings give up De'Aaron Fox, Trey Lyles, and Doug McDermott. Why do the Sacramento Kings do it? They love Reed in Sacramento, an Eastern Conference executive said. And then Alperen Sengun and the Rockets would love an all-star point guard of De'Aaron Fox on the squad to help them increase their offense to a whole new level. The Golden State Warriors are also in the conversation of a De'Aaron Fox sweepstake because the Warriors are heavily active and they're not done making moves. Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and Brandon Popzimski, and 2 first-round draft picks in exchange for De'Aaron Fox would be the ideal trade that the Warriors get De'Aaron Fox to join Stephen Curry. The Warriors are clear that they want another star to play with Steph this season, and even though De'Aaron Fox is a point guard, Stephen Curry can easily play at the shooting guard position. This would be a dynamic backcourt that teams would not be able to stop in the fourth quarter. But seriously, don't count out the Los Angeles Lakers on being one of the teams that are heavily pursuing De'Aaron Fox. LeBron James wants De'Aaron Fox on the roster. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Max Christie, and 2 first-round draft picks could get the job done. The Lakers would have a trio superstar combo with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and De'Aaron. This package, especially if it included a first-rounder or 2, would be a momentous win for the Kings. They'd essentially be getting an immediate replacement for Fox and Reeves, who thrives as a point-of-attack ball handler and could log heavy minutes as Sacramento's premier point guard. Anthony Davis would thrive playing alongside De'Aaron Fox, especially on those pick and rolls. I am highly advising the Lakers engage in these conversations. But the Miami Heat are an under-the-radar team heavily pursuing De'Aaron Fox. This is the deal for the Kings: Terry Rozier, Jamie Jaquez Jr., Nikola Jovic, and Kel'el Ware in exchange for De'Aaron Fox. This 4-for-1 trade could be great for the Kings and the Heat. The Heat would basically make this trade to go all in on the final months of having Jimmy Butler on the team. Miami might feel that if Fox, Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo core is enough to challenge teams like the Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, and New York Knicks in the playoffs. But let me know your thoughts. Will De'Aaron Fox request a trade? And 2, which team is the best destination for him? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. But we just focus more on the Los Angeles Lakers, talking about how they are not done making moves. They just traded for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton, but there's another star on the market that they're heavily keeping an eye on. Check out this video to not miss out on the action. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Peace.